Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The big men fly. Day, he's caught. Newcomb, Meek, normally creative. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He's generally a good kick. Everett with a chance to relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Martin. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Impey. Can he find a teammate? Hardwick got a fist in. Warple. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Andrews judged that superbly. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Hardwick can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Franklin. Bontempelli. Bombs it in. Who's front and centre? Frost does well under pressure. That's not clever at all. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Revo at centre half forward.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through?
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Everett looking for territory. Warple. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Joel to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides on the board. Everett with a deft tap. Selwood. They'll compete inside the 50. Frost tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Brushes aside the would-be tackler.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Amon heads wide with the kick in. Warple. He's made a hot start to this match. Sicily needs a good decision. Clever kick. He's normally better than that. Just has to hit a target. Longmire has a vice-like grip.
Kicking at his first.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Goal for goal early. Everett wins it out of the centre. Cripps. He's got under that one. That's an impressive mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cripps leading from the front. Crosses the paint. That's great footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
They've got their tails up now. Everett gets his hand to it. Cripps. Revo takes the mark and can extend the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Sicily had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's hit up the lead. Pendlebury. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. Impey. Terrific tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. He doesn't waste many. Pendlebury intercepts on centre wing. Probing ball. Whitfield. What a first term they're having. Hawkins. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Look at him go. That's skillful. Pendlebury judged the flight well. Can they get another one? Cameron on a lead.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Scrimshaw with the footy. Oh no, what's he doing? Heads for the pocket, punched away. Impey, I don't think he meant to smother it. He stopped in his tracks, honours the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bontempelli spoils. Warple gets his kick despite the heat. Newcomb, strong grab. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Ward, that is going very close.
That's a timely, steadying goal, and the Shadows are caught at time.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Everett, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. Edwards, couldn't quite. Cameron, Revolt. He's got it!
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Newcomb, it's a tough game. Penetrating ball. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
I wouldn't put this past him.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the... Takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Sicily doesn't want to turn it over there. Pendlebury, Cripps. They cannot keep him quiet. Hawkins. Looking for 2 in a row. Franklin is so strong one-on-one. Towards the goal mouth. Edwards had it and lost it. Cameron, he's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Scrimshaw to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Not his finest moment. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goal coming up.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Warple, solid tackle. Newcomb, he's besieged. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Ginnivan was committed to the contest. Moore bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
Underway once more. Another goal, and they'll believe. Nash, too big, too strong, too good.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Hardwick goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Stewart, he's everywhere at the moment. Meek with the big fist. Sicily, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Stripped of the footy.
Run down, great chase.
Can he hit a target? This is a joy to watch.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Hammers it home.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Day, Warple, he's suddenly a popular man. Pendlebury has it now on centre wing. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Attracted a crowd. The umpire will have it. The 2 big men do battle. Day. Meek. He's so clean with the footy. Good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Watson. This deserves a goal. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Pendlebury at half-back. What's he got on offer? Franklin. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Everett had his name written all over it. They're irrepressible at the moment. They're running rings around them.
This should not be a problem.
He kicks the goal.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Back in the middle. Meek got his palm to it. Day. They've put themselves under pressure. Out wide with the kick. Bontempelli has found some space. Franklin working hard and presenting well.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Amon to bring it in. They could almost have raffled it towards the boundary line. Scrimshaw uses the non-preferred. Nash, great body work. Good looking kick. McKenzie, useful hand pass. Is anyone home? Punched away. Ward only knows one way. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Martin marks in the back pocket. Moore, he'll be sore in the morning. Nash absorbs the pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Everett wins the tap. Cripps has brought his own ball. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cameron, that one was always his. They're cutting them to ribbons. Longmire commands the footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
This one might be settled now. Cripps, they're leading them a merry dance. Edwards, that's a big play.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Punch clear. Martin on the same page as his ruck. We're watching a very good side here. Hawkins, what can he do with it? Couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Playing for pride now. Everett making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Newcomb, he's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Meek with a deft tap. Crunching tackle. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Hawkins running in support. Everett, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Franklin, he's under close attention. McGuinness, Moore, all on his own. Dishes it off. I've liked his game today. He's normally better than that. Hardwick, ever reliable. McKenzie, going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Weddle throws it on the boot. That's an impressive mark. Good kick. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. It's a dominant display. Hawkins, delightfully done. Whitfield delivers to centre half forward. Cameron gets to the front spot. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Amon, how will the umpire see this? It's hard to find a winner for them today. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What a game he's having. Everett. Good handball. Hawkins. They're building something dangerous here. Gets the kick away. Terrific tackle. Frost cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek has rucked tirelessly. Warple. McGuinness heads towards half forward. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. They've got winners all over the park. Bontempelli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gee, they're playing well. What a hand pass. Cripps. Goes long. Frost spoils. Sicily. Weddle. Moore. Warple. Out of the congestion. Newcomb. Meek. He'll feel that one. That's unusual. He's not giving up. This should end in a shot at goal. Watson. Snap around the body. It's there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Cripps, can he force his way through? Edwards marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Might be just out of range.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Meek showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Gives it everything. Sicily with a terrific mark deep in defence. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Pendlebury has a vice-like grip. And they're away. Revo. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Mackenzie. Short pass. Looks good. Newcomb. Warple. Knew where the help was. Meek. Towards full forward. Moore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. What can they generate? Cripps with a chance to relieve the pressure. Got to get it out of there. Onto the non-preferred. Day couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Not a lot of space to work with. They're stingy today. Pendlebury is calm in a crisis. To no one in particular. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Into the middle with the kick. Day wins the contest hands down. Got to get it forward now. Joel read it well and claims the mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Andrews intercepts. Hardwick thought his way through it. Everett. They're moving the footy quickly. Edwards fumbles it. He ran into a brick wall. They'll contest in the centre square. Warple. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
The defence is disorganised. Cripps. Terrific forward pressure. That could prove costly. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've been very accurate, and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Selwood looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Away we go once more. Cripps can send them into attack. He just dropped it. Nash, Meek, Watson. Who's at home? Sicily is there in defence. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Hardwick. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Meek got his palm to it. Nash. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. McGuinness, he's wrapped up. And we will do it all again. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Nash read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This to seal it.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Everett wins it down. Cripps, he's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Meek with the tap. Newcomb. They might be caught out on the turnover. Turns it over in the middle. He's done brilliantly. Joel is a beacon in that forward line.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Hardwick kicks to space. Bontempelli takes a bounce. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Longmire is so strong one-on-one.
Straightforward, you would think.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. He's suddenly a popular man. Cripps spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Up and under. Martin went bang. Warple. He's caught. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Bontempelli. Cripps. Hardwick. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Clean pickup. Blasts away. Cameron had his name written all over it. They're a delight to watch. Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
He's been reminiscent of Lockett and Dunstall the way he's kicked a goal today.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Amon with the footy. Sicily marks in the back pocket. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Sets a task for the forwards. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Selwood wears his opponent. Fends off well. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've been beaten pretty easily, but I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Warple, he'll be sore in the morning. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got another stoppage. Everett looking for territory. Newcomb, McGuinness. He's run into trouble. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Everett slaps it out. Cripps, they're hungry for more. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They're not letting up on them. They're insatiable today.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Newcomb, he's besieged. Nash, Meek. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Andrews judged that superbly. Watson, an unexpected opportunity here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Whitfield to bring it in. They're a pleasure to watch. Very good side here. They're bloodthirsty today. Hardwick. They're running rings around them. Martin in the clear on centre wing. That's a quality hand pass. There goes the kick inside the 50. Edwards uses the body well.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
They are showing them no mercy and fully cashing in, and so they should.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Cripps, inside 50 with the kick. Cameron, working hard and presenting well.
Already got one today.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Warple. Good thinking and good execution too. Moore. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Takes the short option from the kick in. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. Edwards. Who was he aiming for? Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Everett wins the first ruck contest. Cripps. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Selwood. Solid tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. How will the umpire see this?
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Punched away. Windhager. He's wrapped up. Selwood gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Revolt cops some unwanted attention. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Everett wins it. It's a hot footy. Edwards. He's stopped in his tracks. Hawkins pushes him away. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The first goal didn't take long. Everett showing his skills. Cripps feeling the heat. Franklin. Hawkins.
Slips over the shoulder.
Can he hit a target? Second effort needed. Martin brushes aside the would-be tackler. Going at his first, and he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Hardwick read it well. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Jones. They'll need to limit his influence. No easy exit. Clark. Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron. You can see their confidence growing. Revolt. That one was always his.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
3 on the trot and a good start has become a great one. Cripps on the same page as his ruck. Franklin. This is promising. What a first term they're having. Longmire is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Attracted a crowd. Everett, terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Closed him down. Franklin. Cameron. Brilliant fend off. Can he finish it off? This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cripps. He ran into a brick wall. Wood can't get a clean kick away. Franklin. He's run into trouble. Ross has some attention to deal with. Windhager. Can they turn back the tide? Moore. Spoils. Stewart. Bontempelli takes the hand pass. Knew the tackle was coming. Well done. Great commitment. Martin can get it and go. Sets a task for the forwards. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cripps. He's besieged. Franklin manages to step past. It's a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Cripps met solidly. Great tackling technique there. Marshall with a deft tap. Ross. Membry. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. Wilson spoils and out it goes.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Selwood leading from the front. Everett going for territory. Battle claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Can he be the fire starter? Franklin takes an excellent grab. On the non-preferred. Longmire is so strong one-on-one.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Howard, desperate to win it back. Steele can keep it moving. Delivers a long ball. Sinclair on centre wing has marked. Owens kicks to space. Sicily saw that coming. They've put themselves under pressure. Throws it on the boot. Not his finest moment. Out wide with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Steele. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. King looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. He's suddenly a popular man. They've got winners all over the park. Battle. He's under close attention. Bonner is calm in a crisis. Fends off well. He's been run down from behind.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Windhagen takes it at centre half-back. He's made a hot start to this match. Dow has found some space. What's he got on offer? Philippou. Ross. Good handball. Windhagen gets the kick away. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. It's a desperate tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Marshall wins the hit out. Windhagen. Clark goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Away he goes. Whitfield with the footy. Martin on a lead. Gives some ground with the handball. Got to get it forward now. He's been busy so far. Who's front and centre? He's caught. Selwood. That might attract a pack. Hawkins. Strong grab. Maybe he could have gone himself. Good disciplined defence and out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
The two big men do battle. Crunching tackle. Steele normally delivers. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bonner had it and lost it. Terrific forward pressure. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Everett slaps it out. Cripps takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
This one might be settled now. Marshall gets his hand to it. Ross, it must be his birthday. He's got under that one. Thumped away. Franklin, got to get it on quickly. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's number 9 for the quarter. They've been relentless and ruthless, and they might not be done yet.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Kicks to half forward. Hawkins shakes him off. Selwood, was he held without it?
He had prior opportunity.
He's generally a good kick. He's normally better than that. They're hungry for more. Cripps couldn't quite. Windhagen absorbs the pressure. Desperate defence. He's off target.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. Battle in the clear. He's completely shanked it. Howard. That's good work rate. Picking their way through. Pendlebury got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Everett wins the hit out. Selwood in the thick of it as ever. Not a lot of space to work with. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Normally the instruction would be to slow things down late in the quarter, but they might fancy another goal here.
Marshall wins the hit out. Windhagen. Ross in the right spot. He's set upon. Clark under pressure. Bit of a nothing kick. King. It's a tough game. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall got his palm to it. Windhager. Dow. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Can he impose himself on the match? Hawkins. It's a dominant display. He's hit up the lead. Bombs it in. Defence 101 there. Bonner at close quarters. And that's a letdown. They're a big chance here. Battle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Marshall palms it down. Windhager. Clark. Clever kick. Steele. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Longmire can go back and shoot it goal.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Away we go once more. Everett had his measure today. Cripps, he's wrapped up. Hawkins, solid tackle. Clark, that's skillful. Sicily read that one like a book. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Pendlebury, it's a hot footy. Whitfield, stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Owens, didn't need to be asked twice. Can he find a teammate? Membry takes a beauty. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Moore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Uses the non-preferred. Bontempelli with a chance to relieve the pressure. Selwood, that didn't travel far enough. Their ball movement has been impressive. Pendlebury sees an opportunity and plays on. Crosses the paint. Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Ross navigated the traffic. Steele, terrific tackle. Cripps got in the way. He'll feel that one. They'll compete inside the 50. Franklin, great hands there.
This for number 3.
Franklin has 2 today. Make it 3.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Drives it inside the forward 50. Moore is a rock in defence. They're leading them a merry dance. Good thinking and good execution too. They're irrepressible at the moment. Franklin. They're bloodthirsty today. Cameron had his name written all over it. He hasn't kicked it very well. Reaver gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Underway once more. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Andrews takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good kick. Gee, they're playing well. What a game he's having. Whitfield met solidly. Cripps. They're running rings around them. This is a joy to watch.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Everett with a deft tap. Cripps cops some unwanted attention. Closed him down. Windhager. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Marshall. That one was always his. Sicily with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's kicked it high. Pendlebury. He must have heard footsteps. Does well under pressure. Franklin is hard to beat one-on-one. Great play. This is champagne footy.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Back in the middle. Marshall showing his skills. Wood, good tackle. Windhager, dangerous to leave on his own. Who's at home? He's normally better than that. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. This will be a close thing.
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
Everett wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Wood looking to peg one back. Membry gets to the front spot. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Marshall has a way of drawing the footy.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Towards the goal mouth. Sicily takes an excellent grab. Some indirect ball movement here. That's an impressive mark. Whitfield. Howard went bang. Battle. He ran into a brick wall.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Marshall smashes it out of there. Ross. Windhager. Rinse and repeat. Everett wins it. Selwood, a model of consistency. This is great pressure footy.
The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Franklin is the man on the spot and is marked.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The big men fly. Cripps loves the hard stuff. Gets his kick despite the heat. Revo is a beacon in that forward line.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Knew the tackle was coming. Martin gathers in the centre square. Franklin can run and carry. He's everywhere at the moment. Wilkie with the big fist. Howard. Pendlebury reads the ball so well. Can they get another one? Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
Going at his second.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Everett punches it out of the ruck. Selwood, he's stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. This is a hotly contested footy. Long ball in. Punched away. Franklin bursts through the tackle. Goal in sight. Edwards couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
No one expects to see such a big margin at half-time. One team can do no wrong and the other just can't take a trick. The true gulf between these sides is surely not this big, but with the result settled, you can't help but wonder what the damage will be at the final siren.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, Selwood. It's a desperate tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Everett wins it. Cripps wants to take the game on. He's been run down from behind.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll bide their time. Windhager can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Hardwick read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Penetrating ball. Thumped away. Dow thought his way through it. Marshall. Ross. He'll work all day. Wood. This is much better. Wilson. That's an aggressive handball. Windhager in some space now. Sicily. Spoils. Desperate defence. Snap around the body. It's there.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Marshall wins it. Ross. He's suddenly a popular man. Steele absorbs the pressure. Stewart claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Good looking kick. Bontempelli. Boot to ball just in time. Franklin. Great body work. They're toying with them now. Cameron. That's a big play.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Rucks go at it. Cripps attracted a crowd. Selwood. He's run into trouble. Everett. It's a tough game. Hawkins. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Everett had his measure today. Cripps. Look at him go. He's caught. Franklin doing the grunt work. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Membry. Wood running in support. That's not 15. Time to measure the kick. Moore showing why he's such a good defender. I've liked his game today. Can't take it. He's wrapped up. Windhager gathers on the forward flank. Kicking for his first. That probably should have at least scored. And they're away. Pendlebury uses the body well. Dishes it off. Sicily. Cripps. They'll take the patient approach. Whitfield. Pendlebury. Sweeping handball. Big ball to be won here. Wilson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wilkie only knows one way. He's under close attention. Franklin. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Marshall slaps it out. Ross needs to be quick. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Moving the footy laterally. Cripps. A bit of a panicked handball. Solid tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Everett is giving him a bath. They've got good chemistry, those two. He'll be sore in the morning. Jones. He put himself in the line of fire. The umpire says he had no prior. Everett with the tap. Hoofs it off the deck. Wood gets to it first. Towards half forward with the kick. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Playing for pride now. Ross drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they get something going? Cripps got to the right position and hung on. Selwood delivers to centre half forward. Windhager spoils. Got to get rid of it. It's a high ball. Martin wins it back. Great mark. Longmire. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Blasts away. Windhager is there in defence. That's good vision. Bontempelli with the intercept mark.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Franklin has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard 4 in a row.
It's all one-way traffic now. Cripps, terrific tackle. Ross, Bontempelli. Some people can't kick that far. It's there!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Marshall wins it. Ross, he's besieged. Steele, that'll be play on. They need a mark. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Up and under. Bontempelli, great hands there. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Thumped away, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Marshall showing his skills. Wood, Steele, Ross. Whitfield leads his opponent. He's set upon. Selwood, Martin. They're moving the footy quickly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Everett gets his hand to it. Selwood. Crunching tackle. Longmire fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Battle. No easy exit. Howard. How will the umpire see this? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Punch clear. Selwood is always dangerous inside 50. He's got it!
It's all coming together for them. They are playing magnificent footy. It's a pleasure to watch.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Selwood. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was almost handed to him. Good tackle. Ross. Into the pocket he goes. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hardwick read it well and claims the mark. Long, searching ball towards half forward. No one can mark. Edwards. He'll feel that one.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Step ladder time. King on centre wing has marked. Wilson. No one can mark. Jones met solidly. There's an argument for a free kick there. Everett with the tap. Cripps read it best. Selwood gathers at half back. He's not giving up. Closed him down. Hill. Jones. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Franklin looking to extend this margin. Honours the lead.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The big men fly. Ross. Wood. Keen to get this ball forward. The kick lets them down. What can they generate? Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Ross feeling the heat. Not a lot of positives today. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Marshall, he's lost it. Higgins runs onto it. Windhager, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Wood, he ran into a brick wall. Windhager, he stopped in his tracks. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can they get two in a row? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Wood, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Back into play. Franklin, so influential today. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Marshall with a deft tap. Windhager. This is great pressure footy. Owens. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Edwards. Desperate defence. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Everett got his palm to it. Martin evades the tackle. It's there!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The two big men do battle. Windhager. Steele. What can he do with it? Wood. This is promising. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Whitfield with the footy. They're a pleasure to watch. Doesn't often waste it. Marshall spoils. Franklin wins a hard ball. Almost like he wasn't there. Hardwick. It's a tough game. Can he hit a target? Philippou gets to the front spot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Marshall with the tap. Windhager has been a shining light. He just keeps racking up disposals. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Searching kick. Jones spoils. Owens knew the tackle was coming. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Everett has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps should be in the votes today. Cops some unwanted attention. He's caught. Steele. Wood. They've got them on the overlap. Moore chops it off. He's got an option in the centre square. Windhager. Wilson. There goes the kick inside the 50. Stewart takes an excellent grab. Moore. Daring run out of defence. They're a delight to watch. They could be vulnerable here. Clark. Solid tackle. Wood. Windhager. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Marshall couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Everett, that could prove costly. He'll be sore in the morning.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. He's run into trouble. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Everett wins it down. Selwood. Can they turn back the tide? Revo has marked in front of goal.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
Everett wins it out of the centre. Selwood. It's a hot footy. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's a bruising tackle. Turns it over in the middle. Brilliant fend off. The defence is disorganised. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
3 goals apiece this term. Marshall slaps it out. Hill, Windhager, good build-up. There goes the kick inside the 50, and that's a letdown. On the non-preferred, quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Sicily, he's so clean with the footy. Cripps. They're cutting them to ribbons. Hawkins. Slick hands. Cripps shrugs him off. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Gets it to safety.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Windhager working hard and being rewarded. Turned over on centre wing. They're playing with purpose and poise. Edwards fumbles it. Ineffective disposal. Howard, ever reliable, into the middle with the kick. Everett intercepts. They keep coming, and inside 50 goes begging. He might have thought about the corridor. Franklin clears the area, and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'll be interesting to hear what the coach has to say in the post-match presser. There are a few players who deserve to be thrown under the bus for this.
Selwood, centering ball. Cameron, strong grab. They've got winners all over the park. Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everett looking for territory. Selwood, he's besieged. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Good penetration on the kick. Edwards, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Steele on a lead. What's he got on offer? Pendlebury got to the fall. Sets a task for the forwards. That's a strong mark.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Everett got his palm to it. Selwood met solidly. Steele throws it on the boot. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Franklin heads for full forward. Good disciplined defence. Sinclair spills out in the tackle. Battle. He's set upon. Almost an accidental intercept. It's there.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. The big men fly. Wood. What can he manufacture? Kicks to space. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. Saturday night football is upon us. Darcy wins the first ruck contest. Brayshaw, can he force his way through? Sicily, no easy exit. Whitfield throws it on the boot. Young with the big fist. Pendlebury needs a good decision. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Fife didn't need to be asked twice. Closed him down. Selwood, brilliant fend off. Cripps, this might be a chance for the high flyers. Ryan went bang. Draper goes long. Who's front and centre? Brayshaw is cool under pressure. Sarong, good tackle. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy, the winner there. Met solidly. Sharp, out of the congestion. Fife, in space, can run and carry. Frederick cops some unwanted attention. Tracy, delightfully done. Darcy, he's been busy so far. Moore, couldn't quite. Stewart takes the hand pass. Terrific forward pressure. Well done. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. He's suddenly a popular man. Pearce. He's kicked it high. Whitfield takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Oh, what about that for a mark? Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Tracy, they could be vulnerable here. He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron had his name written all over it. Gives it everything. Punched away. Edwards, that's a bruising tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Darcy showing his skills. Sarong, he's run into trouble. Edwards, almost like he wasn't there. It's a tough game. Longmire, this is great pressure footy. Hawkins pushes him away. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Attracted a crowd. Franklin, he's under close attention. You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cripps, he's wrapped up. Franklin, Martin, they've worked it well. They've picked their way through. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Bontempelli. How will the umpire see this?
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Good ruck work. Cripps. He's besieged. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Draper is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Moving the footy laterally. Edwards trying to bring the Crummers into play. Quarter time and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant, with that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Time to measure the kick. That's a bit of a waste. Hardwick in some space now. Bontempelli. Short pass. Looks good. Selwood. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Aish. Normally delivers. Everett making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kicks to half forward. Defence 101 there. Stewart. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That's skillful. Bontempelli. Just has to hit a target. Clark tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Franklin doing the grunt work. This will be a close thing.
5 goals to nothing. We're all shell-shocked.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Everett with a deft tap. Cripps, he'll be sore in the morning. There's an argument for a free kick there. Jackson with the tap. Martin, Cripps under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. Clark says thank you very much. What's he got on offer? Young. Probing ball. Brayshaw. Ryan. This is much better. Fife on centre wing has marked. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. He just keeps racking up disposals. Sharp gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Brayshaw. Terrific tackle. Fife. Walters running in support. He's stopped in his tracks. And we will do it all again. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. He's caught. Fife. Who's at home? Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. Pendlebury knew the tackle was coming. No way through there, and they'll reset. Darcy got his palm to it. Sarong, he'll feel that one. Pendlebury, this is promising. Good build-up. Their ball movement has been impressive. Revolt. Searching kick. Longmire got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Aggressive with the kick in. Five. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
Centering ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
I want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Crunching tackle. That's great footy.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. Fife takes a beauty. Got to get it forward now. Good penetration on the kick. Whitfield got a fist in. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Fends off well. Can he find a teammate? Pearce spoils. Franklin, he's set upon. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Sarong does the roving. It must be his birthday. I've liked his game today. Good disciplined defence. Revolt brushes aside the would-be tackler. Sends them inside 50 again. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Franklin, desperate defence.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They'll contest in the centre square. Everett wins it back. Great mark. They can smell victory. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. Gets loose. He's got it.
If this lead grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. They have a good understanding, those two. Fight in the right spot. They've bottled it up. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. Solid tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Walters punched away. Moore. Can he hit a target? Everett. Going for territory. Walker spoils. Cripps. He ran into a brick wall. Boot to ball just in time. Everett spoils. Selwood. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Martin. He just dropped it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Sarong mops that one up. Darcy. Slick hands. Sharp. Breaks the line. This deserves a goal. Moore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He's generally a good kick. Amos. Switkowski can run with the footy. Hand pass cut off. Bontempelli closed him down. Walker desperate to win it back. Sarong. This should end in a shot at goal. It's been that kind of day for them. What can they build here? Martin working hard and presenting well. Good looking kick. Everett, dangerous place to lose it. Cripps, terrific forward pressure. Fight, showing some desperation. Martin, they're irrepressible at the moment. Revolt sees something he likes. Can he impose himself on the match? Chapman clears the area.
Happy to concede it behind.
Clark to bring it back in. Oh my word! Up, up and away.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. They're going hammer and tong. Ryan leading by example. Aish, that could prove costly. It's a desperate tackle. Walker is calm in a crisis. Jackson playing for pride now. Moore is a rock in defence. Goes laterally. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's an aggressive handball. Martin, he's everywhere at the moment. Pearce spoils. Edwards. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Jackson wins the tap. Brayshaw. Sarong. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Aish. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Some indirect ball movement here. Turned over on centre wing. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cripps. He's run into trouble. Under pressure. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Martin threw himself at it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. It's a tough game. Brayshaw cops some unwanted attention. Jackson. Fight. Switkowski sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Attracted a crowd. Turns it over in the middle. Look at him go. Was he taken high?
Run down. Great chase.
He doesn't waste many. Darcy working hard and being rewarded. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sicily takes an excellent grab. Kicks to centre wing. Thumped away. Whitfield navigated the traffic. They've put themselves under pressure. Met solidly. They've given it back. No easy exit. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. It's a goal.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Scoreboard here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They're leading them a merry dance. Walters spoils. That's a bruising tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Darcy showing his skills. Fight. Gets the kick away. Walters works hard to present. Momentum has changed colours. This is good ball movement.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've got winners all over the park. Jackson, within range, can make them pay.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You wonder where this attacking play was earlier in the game.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Hardwick, good tackle. Martin, that's a give up. Does well under pressure. Can't take it. Jackson. It's a hot footy. Brayshaw. He'll be sore in the morning. Tracy. It's there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Underway once more. Darcy with the tap. He's stopped in his tracks. Fight. Andrews is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Cripps takes it at centre halfback. They're cutting them to ribbons. Everett. Clever handball. Cripps. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cameron. Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Ryan goes towards half-back.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch...
The rucks staring each other down. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Winds. They've given it back. Selwood. Incisive handball. Cripps. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Burton fumbles it. Longmire pushes him away. One behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Farrell heads wide with the kick in. Burton all on his own. Searching kick. Winds. Gets to the front spot. Handball off was good. Boak. Radaglia. Picking their way through. Looking for some quick ball movement. Bombs it in. Stewart spoils. Evans. He'll field that one. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
He had prior opportunity. They should be on the board with a goal.
Who will stand under that?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Goes wide. Martin. Backs himself in. Doesn't often waste it. Whitfield has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cripps. It's a hot footy. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Winds. Burgoyne. I don't think he meant to smother it. Crunching tackle. Houston cops some unwanted attention. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Cripps. He's stopped in his tracks. Does well under pressure. Aaliyah got a fist in. Pendlebury takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Butters leading from the front. Clever kick. Defence 101 there. Winds. He's made a hot start to this match. Martin gets back and should repel. That's got a sting. It's a desperate tackle. Evans goes goalward and he's off target.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Whitfield with the footy. Honours the lead. Goes laterally. Good thinking. And good execution too. That's an aggressive handball. Sicily. He might have thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Radaglia kicks to space. Boak. That's skillful. Winds. He doesn't waste many. Georgiades marks. Will he go the bomb? Boak. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Moore. That might attract a pack. Bontempelli. Can he find a teammate? Rosie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Houston loves the hard stuff. Bergman. That's good vision. Mead can go back and shoot at goal.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both teams on the board now. Everett got his palm to it. Cripps, what's he got on offer? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Rosie feeling the heat. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sweet with a deft tap. Butters, winds, takes the hand pass. Boak, he's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Normally delivers. Bergman, strong grab. They've got them on the overlap. Second effort needed. Bontempelli affects the turnover. Couldn't find a way through. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sweet showing his skills. Butters made the footy his. Moore takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Who's front and centre? Houston. He's suddenly a popular man.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Good looking kick. Hardwick. Martin. Clever handball. Edwards. This is promising. Longmire is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Goal for goal early. Sweet with the tap. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Winds. Punched away. Keeps it low. Georgiades pounces. Marshall to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
Might just be in for a big day.
2 goals each, and it's been good to watch. Sweet wins the tap. Butters. It's a tough game. Turns it over in the middle. Revo has it within range.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's his first, and it's unlikely to be his last. He's looking lively.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far, and lots to look forward to.
What's happening down there, Gary?
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Can he hit a target? Bergman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
Back in the middle. Sweet palms it down. Rosie rolling the sleeves up. Martin. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Boak doesn't want to turn it over there. He's set upon. Winds. And we will do it all again. Sweet with the tap. Rosie. That's a bruising tackle. Thought his way through it. Can't take it. He's wrapped up. Dealt with the pressure. He's caught. Pendlebury. Blasts away. Leaves it behind. Longmire. Revo. Closed him down.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Brings it out wide. Winds. Is hard to beat one-on-one. Gives it everything. Can he be the fire starter? Thumped away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Couldn't burst through. Sees an opportunity to whisk the ball forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hardwick runs onto it. Mead. No one can mark. Evans. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
One kick game again. Butters. They cannot keep him quiet. It must be his birthday. They'll bide their time. Selwood. Good hands. Hardwick. Probing ball. Bontempelli seizes the moment. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Edwards. Selwood. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Burton to bring it in. Sweet on a lead. A chance to clear now. Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Delivers it inside 50. No one can mark. Radaglia. Rosie in the right spot. Was that a legal disposal? Martin throws it on the boot. Longmire looms large as usual.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop pass. Goal!
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Away we go once more. Butters. He ran into a brick wall. Everett. Hawkins. Bontempelli. Into the pocket he goes. Edwards. Couldn't quite. That's a bit of a waste. Radaglia gets his kick despite the heat. Cripps. Spoils. Butters. Rosie. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Dishes it off. This deserves a goal. Georgiades displaying great endeavour. Desperate defence. Butters. He's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
Neither side able to string goals together. Sweet wins it. Drew has eyes only for the footy. Wines. Bergman. He's normally better than that. Andrews. Ever reliable. Hardwick. He's been busy so far. Martin. Good kick. Bontempelli. Looking to extend this margin. Franklin had his name written all over it.
Might be just out of range.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
Underway once more. Sweet with the tap. Rosie. Solid tackle. Wines. Bergman. What a hand pass. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. The big men fly. Butters is cool under pressure. That's not a mark. Stewart at centre half-back. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick is precise. What a game he's having. Franklin. Onto the non-preferred. Cameron. Great hands there. Just has to hit a target. No one can mark. He'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Sweet with the tap. Rosie leading by example. Gets the kick away. Georgiades. They're moving the footy quickly. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Kicks laterally. Bontempelli has found some space at halfback. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hardwick. Can they get something going? Martin. Bontempelli. Uses the non-preferred. Franklin got to the right position and hung on. Edwards fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It's been a tough slog so far, with both sides having their moments, but neither's really looked like getting on a roll and scoring goals quickly. That's largely due to pressure, of course, but also some questionable decision-making with ball in hand. This game is there for the taking for the side that can be cleaner with the footy.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Bontempelli, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Selwood. He's got an option in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Radaglia wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a high ball. Franklin comes over the top and holds on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Good disciplined defence. Hawkins. It's a hot footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Cripps. Hawkins. It's a desperate tackle. We've got another stoppage. Important clearance here. Wines. Dangerous place to lose it. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Met solidly. Edwards gets loose. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. He'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Everett looking for territory. Cripps. Franklin. He's besieged. Got to get rid of it. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Butters. No one can mark. Boak. Finally, they go inside 50. Hardwick. No easy exit. Sicily. Knew the tackle was coming. Rosie. This will be a close thing.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Back into play. Selwood. That's good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Revo with a chance to relieve the pressure. Manages to find a teammate. Selwood. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Everett got his palm to it. Cripps. Bontempelli. This is promising. Bangs it long. Farrell spoils. Radaglia. I've liked his game today. Whitfield had it and lost it. Bontempelli feeling the heat. He's everywhere at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. He's under close attention. Bontempelli.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
What can they generate? Bontempelli takes an excellent grab. They can smell victory. Pendlebury. That's a big play.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Sweet gets his hand to it. He's stopped in his tracks. Wines. Boak. Can he get a kick away? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Burton with the footy. Sweet works hard to present. Drew can keep it moving. He hasn't been himself today. Cripps, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. The defence is disorganised. Edwards, Martin running in support. Brilliant fend off. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Burton to bring it in. Up and under. Heads towards half forward. Sicily spoils. Boak. Big ball to be won here. Stewart had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Short pass. Looks good. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Andrews.
A little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble.
Bit of a nothing kick. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Everett gets his hand to it. It's a tough game.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Rucks go at it. Cops some unwanted attention. Good build-up. It's been that kind of day for them. Goes long. Farrell spoils. Burton looking to peg one back. Hardwick got to the fall. Going for territory. Burton went bang. Butters. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Bergman takes a beauty. Can they find a late goal? Marshall marks. That's hard to stop.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
It's a poor kick.
The non-preferred lets him down.
They've got winners all over the park. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when the side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Sicily. He's so clean with the footy. Selwood. They're irrepressible at the moment. Aliyah, desperate to win it back. That's not a mark. Crosses the paint. Moore is a rock in defence. You can see their confidence growing. Butters gets to it first. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Sweet wins it out of the centre. He ran into a brick wall. Drew, they need a mark. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
Whitfield to bring it in. Bontempelli with a chance to run. They're moving the footy well here. Franklin. Good vision there. Hardwick. Takes them on. Is anyone home? Cameron. That one was always his. Out wide with the kick. Boat spoils. Cripps fends off well. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Burton tasked with the kick in. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Houston, it sits and he's in business. How will the umpire see this? They've put themselves under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Centering ball. Radaglia with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Goes very wide. Hawkins intercepts on centre wing. Takes the short option. Cripps. That's a bruising tackle. Whitfield. Somehow he gets clear. Who's at home? A promising build-up amounts to nothing. On the non-preferred, Everett wins it back. Great mark. They're a big chance here. Not a lot of positives today. Kicks to half forward. Burgoyne looking for 2 in a row. Marshall, too big, too strong, too good.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Cripps. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Revo has a vice-like grip.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've had to work very, very hard, but surely the threat has now passed.
Everett with the tap. Cripps attracted a crowd. Franklin. Hawkins. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Farrell to bring it back in. Wines on a lead. Delivers a long ball. Who was he aiming for? Rioli. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Alarm bells are ringing. Inside 50 with the kick. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Whitfield tasked with the kick in. Bontempelli working hard and presenting well. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Hawkins met solidly. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Everett smashes it out of there. Selwood crunching tackle towards half forward with the kick. Sweet. Boak. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Sicily wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Houston clears the area. Whitfield. He'll be sore in the morning. Martin. Hawkins. He's put the foot down.
That's a push and paid.
Heads for full forward. They're running rings around them.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
2 goals each for the quarter. Butters. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time. The rucks staring each other down. Everett wins the first tap. They're going hammer and tong. Good thinking and good execution too.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That is going very close.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Zorko tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage doesn't often waste it. Lohman in some space on the wing. Is anyone home? Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Little one to half-back. Pendlebury. Terrific forward pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He can put them in front, and he does!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
5-point match. The big men fly. Berry needing support. Terrific tackle. Hawkins, he's set upon. McInerney, desperate to win it back. Lohman, that's a big play. Has he got enough on it? Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
It's there!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Berry, good tackle. Bontempelli runs onto it. He'll be annoyed by that. Bailey with a chance to run. Towards half forward with the kick. Rayner is hard to beat one-on-one. He hasn't kicked it very well. Morris gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. It's a tough game. Good build-up. Looking to extend this margin. Andrews wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Thumped away. Rayner is cool under pressure. Thought his way through it. Bailey on a lead. Archie. Here's real danger now.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Ashcroft, McInerney, Zorko gives it everything, leaves it behind. You can't question his commitment. It's a goal.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Martin, he's run into trouble. McInerney wins the hit out. Dunkley, he's besieged. Can he find a teammate? Morris takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
That was almost put it in the book time. And geez, I'm glad I didn't.
Whitfield brings it back in. Neal, he can make them pay royally.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This will be a close thing.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Hardwick goes towards half-back. He's normally better than that. Bontempelli feeling the heat. Franklin, well played. His vision was excellent. Who was he aiming for? That's poor play. Closed him down. Wilmot under pressure. Bontempelli cuts it off. Normally delivers. Defence 101 there. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Punch clear. Dunkley. Crunching tackle. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Neal Rayner goes goalward, and he's off target.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Whitfield to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Archie, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Ashcroft, the kick was centimetre perfect. They've got winners all over the park. Sicily is there in defence. He's got under that one. Thumped away. Dunkley in the thick of it as ever. Solid tackle. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Ashcroft with a chance to send it forward. What a hand pass. Lohman. Touch and go.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Whitfield brings it back in. Thumped away. Neal out of the congestion. Dunkley. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney got his palm to it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Kicking for his first. It's fallen short. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Stewart with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? That's well played. Takes the logical option. Stewart throws it on the boot. Franklin, great hands there. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Neal, Ashcroft was afforded latitude. He's been busy so far. Sicily heads them off at the pass. Clever kick. Whitfield. They'll bide their time. Cripps. They'll contest in the centre square. Franklin. That one was always his. Looking to peg one back. Good disciplined defence. Wilmot. Probing ball. Dunkley. You can see that. Confidence growing. He's hit up the lead. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Stewart runs onto it. Moore. What's he got on offer? Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. His field kicking is normally first rate. Selwood couldn't quite. He's made a hot start to this match. A rare turnover and welcome respite. That's skillful. Franklin working hard and presenting well. Good handball. Moore. Can he be the fire starter? Hawkins. Into the pocket he goes. Starcevic tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Payne kicks to centre wing. Berry had his name written all over it. Almost an accidental intercept. Closed him down and smothered the kick. Kicks to space. They've given it back. Good hands. Archie runs onto it. They've coughed it up. Bontempelli can get it and go. They're moving the footy quickly. Franklin navigated the traffic. Revo. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Pushes him away. Edwards doing the grunt work. Cameron wriggles clear. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. McInerney got to the right position and hung on. Not his finest moment. Delivers it inside 50. Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Brilliant fend-off. Edwards drops into the hole and marks.
Kicking at his first.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands. 9
goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. Ashcroft, Hardwood, read it well. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Can't take it. He'll be sore in the morning. Archie, desperate defence. He would have been wrapped up if he'd taken it. McInerney, he's under close attention.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Moore receives a clever hand pass. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Bontempelli slips the tackle. Another goal, and they'll believe. Longmire delivers it inside 50. Hawkins gets to the front spot.
To inject some life into this contest.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Ashcroft, he's suddenly a popular man. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stewart showing why he's such a good defender. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Ryan takes a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. Franklin heads towards the half-forward flank. No one can mark. Zorko knew the tackle was coming. Cameron kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
You sense the momentum has shifted. McInerney wins it down. Ashcroft, and that's a letdown. Can they keep the footy this time? Everett. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Towards the goal mouth. Hawkins wins the contest hands down.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
Took longer than they would have liked, but they're playing some very good football right now.
Underway once more. Dunkley couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Delivers to centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bombs it in. Punched away. Hawkins. Terrific tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Ashcroft leading from the front. Leicester. This is promising. He's everywhere at the moment. Ryan spoils. Andrews gets the kick away. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Moving the footy laterally. Revo read that one like a book. Great play. Wilmot got a fist in. He's set upon. Starcevic is calm in a crisis. Everett takes an excellent grab. Sends them inside 50 again. Revo is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything. And they needed it too.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Ashcroft. How will the umpire see this? That didn't travel far enough. Lohman. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Whitfield to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Can they get something going? Quality delivery by foot. Selwood on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Cripps at half-back. They'll take the patient approach. Hardwick. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Bontempelli on centre wing. Cripps. He ran into a brick wall. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. McInerney had his measure today. Berry closed him down. Picking their way through. McKenna. That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Going for territory. Hawkins. Lays it off. Bontempelli. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Cameron. He's caught. Cripps. Is that holding the ball?
Run down. Great chase.
And they're away. Ashcroft takes it at centre half-back. Sieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Cripps. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Hardwick. Where would they be without him? He's got an option in the centre square. Hawkins. Delivers it inside 50. Thumped away. Answorth doesn't want to turn it over there. Into the middle with the kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Goes long. Second effort needed. Everett. That's a quality hand pass. Hawkins. Good tackle.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Zorko heads to the pocket. Can they get it forward this time? Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That'll go close to the line. Leicester. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Answorth. Rayner. Probably too far out to score.
He'll have to give it his all.
Can anyone take a mark? McInerney fumbles it. Morris cops some unwanted attention. No easy exit. Whitfield knocks it on. Cameron. It's a desperate tackle. Selwood. Terrific forward pressure. They've worked it well. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Payne went bang. Zorko delivers a long ball. Stewart is there in defence. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he impose himself on the match? That's an aggressive handball. Selwood can run and carry. They'll compete inside the 50. Revo is so strong one-on-one.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Berry, Dunkley, met solidly. Martin, Cameron, Slick hands. Bontempelli. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Ashcroft. Inside 50 with the kick. Rayner read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Solid tackle. Bailey. Answorth. Lohman. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Sicily wins it back. Great mark. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Onto the non-preferred. That'll do us for the first half. We turn with just 3 points separating the sides. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Grundy showing his skills. Martin drives it inside the forward 50. Franklin had it and lost it. Attracted a crowd.
Gets it to safety.
Zorko goes towards half-back. Bailey got to the right position and hung on. Up and under. Stewart intercepts on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Zorko spoils. Leicester. Ashcroft. He'll feel that one. That's a bit of a gift.
For a little breathing space.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Dunkley competing fiercely. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Big clearance to win here. It's a tough game. Selwood, Pendlebury, Zorko showing some desperation. Bailey. Archie is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Ashcroft. Lohman wins a hard ball. Bad error there. Cripps. He just dropped it.
He had prior opportunity.
Ryan. Bit of a nothing kick. Martin at centre halfback. I've liked his game today. Seizes the moment. What can they build here? Cripps. Sweeping handball. Bontempelli. Normally creative. Long ball in. Hawkins, too big, too strong, too good.
Must kick goal in a close match.
No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Back in the middle. Important clearance here. Ashcroft. No wonder coaches go grey. Grundy. He's under close attention. They might be caught out on the turnover. Neal can keep it moving. The defence has fallen down. Hipwood, dangerous to leave on his own. He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? It's dropped short, but it matters not.
Already got one today.
It's there!
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Ashcroft, he'll be sore in the morning. McCluggage going at his first, and he's got it.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
We've had 5 lead changes now. Ashcroft, terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. McInerney is giving him a bar. Cripps, it's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. They need a mark. Andrews spoils. Franklin. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Longmire runs onto it. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Lohman. Good kick. Hipwood at centre-half forward. Only a question of who will get the goal. No one can mark.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Whitfield with the footy. Dunkley accepted the invitation. That's a bruising tackle. He's so good in close. Neal feeling the heat. How will the umpire see this? Centering ball. McCluggage. McInerney. He's wrapped up. Martin chops it off. The defenders will be nervous. Franklin. Strong grab.
To put them back in front.
Franklin is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
Who would know who's going to win this? McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Crunching tackle. Ashcroft. Stewart picks off the pass. Conservative kick. Revolt. Good vision there. Stewart, they're building something dangerous here. Cameron has it at half forward. Cripps fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. McKenna gets back and should repel. He'd like that one again. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Bangs it long. Thumped away. Pendlebury, desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Grundy got his palm to it. He's suddenly a popular man. Edwards closed him down. That could prove costly. Fends off well. Bailey wins it back. He's caught. McKenna kicks to a contest. Andrews takes an excellent grab. Selwood keeps it low. Longmire. Inside 50 with the kick. Andrews gets there first. He's so clean with the footy. Grundy cuts it off. Kicks to half forward. Neal spoils. Ashcroft puts his head over it. Dunkley dishes it off. Farms it out. McInerney towards the boundary line. Rayner takes a beauty.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Whitfield to bring it in. Sicily working hard and being rewarded. Good looking kick. He's hit up the lead. Who's front and centre? Selwood. He's besieged. Cameron takes the hand pass. That might attract a pack. Punched away. Going at his second. Only a behind. Wilmot to bring it back in. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. He doesn't waste many. Neal. What a game he's having. Zorko. McCluggage. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The aerialists will battle for this ball. No one can mark. Cripps. Franklin. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. McInerney in the centre square. Heads towards half forward. Lohman, great body work. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He managed to find some pay for their loose checking.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Ashcroft cops some unwanted attention. Dunkley knew the tackle was coming. And we will do it all again. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Dunkley absorbs the pressure. Going at his second. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Still anyone's game. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Martin, Selwood, Edwards. He's stopped in his tracks. Longmire. He's got it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Away we go once more. Everett looking for territory. Good tackle. Dunkley. McInerney in the right spot. Rayner. Lohman. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
3 points the difference. The big men fly. Ashcroft should be in the votes today. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Franklin uses the body well. Who will stand under that? Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brings it out wide. Quality delivery by foot. It's a high ball. Turned over on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cripps takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Can he stare down the moment?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
McInerney, the winner there. Ashcroft needs a good decision. Whitfield, where would they be without him? Franklin. Looking for two in a row. Cameron might fancy himself here.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? McInerney with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's good vision. Wilmot at half-back. Doesn't often waste it. McCluggage. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lohman heads for the pocket. Hipwood is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Yet another lead change. McInerney wins it down. He's run into trouble. Turns it over in the middle. He's set upon. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley. We've got another stoppage. big clearance to win here. Ashcroft. This is great pressure footy. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. McInerney, the winner there. Neal, Dunkley, Bailey. It's a tough game. They're going hammer and tong. They cannot keep him quiet. McCluggage lurking menacingly. It's a goal.
Two scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Yet another lead change. And who would know where it's going to end? Martin can send them into attack. Kicks inside the forward 50. Franklin is the man on the spot and is marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This for the lead. It's online. He's ice cool under pressure.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. McInerney wins it. Dunkley. Some indirect ball. Neal. He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
It's an almighty arm wrestle. Dunkley, Selwood, Edwards. What can he do with it? Spills out in the tackle.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
He's generally a good kick. Martin heads them off at the pass. Just has to hit a target. Thumped away. Wilmot. No easy exit. Neal. Terrific forward pressure. Payne. McInerney had his name written all over it. In the middle, Dunkley. He'll be sore in the morning. Selwood, desperate to win it back. Cripps. Searching kick. Reaver has it within range.
This for yet another lead change.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Important clearance here. Ashcroft made the footy his. Neal. They could be in front in a minute. No one can mark. Bailey. He's got it.
What a last quarter this has been. Goal for goal. We still don't know who's going to win.
Neither side able to string goals together. Martin. Was that a legal disposal? Crunching tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Punch clear. Martin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bontempelli. Edwards. Good build-up. He can put them in front. And he does.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
You can't help but feel this one's going down to the final minutes. The two big men do battle. Ashcroft rolling the sleeves up. Blasts away. Stewart had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Cripps working hard and presenting well. Can he find a teammate? Martin with a chance to relieve the pressure. By hand, Stewart can run with the footy. That'll be play on. He hasn't been himself today. Whitfield marks on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Andrews went bang. Payne was committed to the contest. McInerney normally delivers. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. No one can mark. Neal crosses the paint. Stewart got to the full. Lowers the eyes. Whitfield closed him down. This spells trouble. Can he thread the needle? Oh, not much margin for error.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
He's off. Have they headed the danger off? Whitfield. What a hand pass. Ryan. This is exciting footy. They're a big chance here. Oh, what about that for a mark? Edwards in some space now. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. They need to go coast to coast. Leicester! It's a big grab and a big moment. Bontempelli clears the area. Under pressure. That's poor play. How will the umpire see this? Bailey mops that one up. Thought his way through it. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Bontempelli. Can he hit a target? Pendlebury. Sets a task for the forwards. Wilmot spoils. Andrews. I think he called for that. Longmire can put it to bed, and he does.
That'll be the ball game. They're home now.
Good ruck work. Dunkley. Time to measure the kick. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.